I'm gonna rub your belly.
The Spiders, Episode 1, The Golden Sea, is a 1919 German silent adventure film directed by Fritz Lang, best known for his later works like Metropolis. Originally conceived as the first in a 4-part series, only 2 films were ever made. Thankfully, Episode 1 here works perfectly fine as a standalone experience. The story follows Kay Hoog, an adventurous millionaire treasure hunter who stumbles upon a message in a bottle containing a map created by a lost Harvard professor. Spurred by the discovery, Hoog gets the band together and sets off in search of the legendary Inca treasures, hidden in the fabled Golden Sea. However, things take a turn when the Spiders, Die Spinnen, a secretive criminal organization led by the cunning and ruthless Lio Sha, catch wind of his quest, and Lio Sha decides that she wants that treasure for herself. A rival expedition ensues, setting up an exciting race for the treasure. The story is engrossing and easy to follow, with plenty of excitement and fun moments along the way. Visually, the film is fantastic with its elaborate sets and exotic locales. I love the film's pretty pictures and use of colored lenses as well. While the grand temples and caves are exciting, one thing I really enjoy about these dusty old films is the glimpse they offer into everyday life at the time. You know, all the mundane, regular stuff. There's one lovely shot within a moving train as it passes along the countryside. Through the window, you can just make out some horses grazing on a farm hidden in the background. Tiny, insignificant details I can't help but find interesting. I just think it's neat that the memory of some random horses from a century ago has been preserved for me to talk about. I wonder if they lived good lives. Horses aside, the film is of its time, particularly in its colonialist themes and the whole white savior thing. The portrayal of indigenous South Americans is unsavory by modern standards, depicted as heartless savages, though I suppose they're just defending their homeland from strange invaders. In a sense, the adventurers themselves are the true villains. While the stereotypical depictions are dated, the natives do work well for the story they're trying to tell. They give our treasure hunters something to overcome. The film has all the trappings of a good adventure story. It's got mysterious maps, encounters with fierce warriors, hidden temples, booby traps, and so on. While not really talked about these days, The Spiders and adventure films like it did pave the way for great franchises like Indiana Jones decades later. I wouldn't call Kay Hoog nor Lio Sha the hero, but one is definitely the lesser evil. Hoog is driven by curiosity and a desire for glory, while the dark Lio Sha embodies greed and the desire for power. Lio Sha stands out as a compelling villain, I think. Mysterious, formidable, and a worthy nemesis to Hoog. I love it. The Spiders was thought lost for decades before a print was eventually discovered in the 1970s. A restoration was completed in 1978 and can be easily found today. It is a reminder that most silent films are forever lost. Only about 25% of the movies from the silent era have survived, and virtually all of them are damaged with blotches, frame jitters, and scratches. But don't be too put off, as The Spiders remains very watchable. While the movie is perfectly enjoyable as a standalone experience, it does end on a bit of a cliffhanger. Fortunately, both episodes have survived and now reside comfortably in the public domain, free for anyone to watch, share, or adapt. And that is pretty cool. The Spiders, Episode 1, The Golden Sea, is well worth checking out if you get the chance. Anyways, thanks so much for stopping by. It's you and me versus the world. See you next time.